Hello everybody and welcome back to Rhûn. It is a day late because I just really wanted to get that video that I posted yesterday out there because, you know, it's kind of like almost like a, well, it was like a new thing regarding the Amazon Prime series, so I thought I'd need to get that out as soon as possible. So I do apologise, but here we are then. And I did say that this army of Uldor the Inquisitor was going to go straight for Barad-dûr, but having a look at this situation here, I think we need to just take out Muslin the Cruel at least, because if we take him out, it will aid us out a lot, because he's a general. And given how rubbish their units are in terms of morale, that's, you know, that's a big deal. Then we can kind of leave the garrison back here at Seragos to deal with the rest. So let's go and take these guys out.
We shall all find a way to an honorable...
They've got no archers to speak of, so this is very, very easy. Just send in all the horse archers, fire at will, and they're going to take out... I mean, we don't really need to even micro any of this. Over there on the hill, we've got some archers, we have some siege equipment, and by the time they make it to us, they'll be already heavily, heavily damaged. Let's bring these guys round here and have those guys pull back. If we just take out these orc maulers, that'll be grand. And their bodyguard is all the way. I think this is going to be him. Yes, it is. Muslin the Cruel. He will meet a gruesome end, I tell you. The horse archers have pulled back, and 44% of the enemy has already died. And now they come upon us. And we've got our siege engines firing off. They'll get a few kills. We've got our Loke Khan in a pretty decent spot. And we do have some Candish raiders. No Udej Marines, but we do have the Surut chariots here with their flaming arrows as well. Probably going to get a few kills, but I think... how much do we want to trust these siege engines? I think that's... I mean, I'll give them a couple more shots. I trust the ballista a whole lot more than the catapult, I must say. I have very, very little faith. But with this kind of angle, it's not too bad. But I think that's probably going to be enough there. And if you'd like to maybe also just stop, because I don't want to see too many of our folks get killed by stray bolts. Let's get our Dragon Guard units, Dragon Riders, sorry, on the flanks. Our Dragon Guard are, of course, right at the front with our General, and the West will fall. And rather than just charging in there, let's just fire at them. Let's because we need this army to be in tip-top shape. Our reinforcements are far, far away, and we get very few units given to us via recovery in Mordor, so it's well worth the time. Oh, and they are coming towards us now. They're coming. And who can we even fire at? Perhaps if you fire over there instead. And you fire over there. You fire over there. And then just charge in. You're not on defensive, are you? No, you're not. Charge in. And there we go. Got one unit of halberds there. Let's get our Dragon Riders on the flanks, and we're just going to charge them in the back. It's probably going to be enough, I'd imagine. Orc hosts suck. They absolutely suck. Dragon Guard, the actual Dragon Guard, I mean, these are not upgraded by and large. So these are, I mean, they're not fantastic either, but I trust them to be able to handle what is there in front of them. So if we could just come in and snipe this guy. Don't really want to charge into the halberds too much, but the bodyguard there, we take him out. That'll be that. You charge in there. You charge in over here. And our archers then, oh, we'll probably just tell them to stop now, because we're only going to be getting friendly fire, I think. And let's just send you a bit closer in there to make sure you get that morale penalty. And yeah, we just need to kill that general, who is somewhere. I think they're trying to run away. Oh, get out of there. You dumb fools. Well, they're all dead, apart from the general, whoever that might be. I don't know where he is, but that is the reason we are here today. And it kind of shows them to be... Where are they? They're somewhere in this blob. I mean, we'll kill them just passively. Very good showing here. 4% of our force has been killed, which is pretty good.
The enemy's general lies
There we
dead.
go. And that is that.
Victories are like
Excellent
sweet
win.
nectar. Come, let us drink from
And
the
with
most
the
rare
healed,
and
yeah, we got very
glorious
few
fruit.
healed. We lost 71 men. And the most kills go to, well, the Candice Raiders got a lot of the kills. 151, though, for the Dragon Guard. Outstanding. And we will execute. And now, from this position, I feel a lot more comfortable leaving Saragost with what it's got there. Because, like, whatever comes and attacks it, it's not going to have a general. So, there we go. We're just going to skip right past there because we are... Oh, they got trolls. What did we have a ballista in here? We've got a ballista, okay, and we've got some forces that I think we'll be okay.
An honor to serve.
Primary objective: just take Barad-dûr, then that's Mordor out of the game, basically. And Minas Tirith is still held by Mordor, but it is under siege. Gondor coming out there, and then we'll maybe think about what we're gonna do down here. We need to get Gelebrin to stop these incursions. That's not good. I mean, that one... I thought they were coming for the Golden Gate, but it looks like they're maybe going for Varfest, which is entirely possible because they... Or we bordered them. So, I mean, we've got forces over here that we can send over there. So, if we do see that happening, we can certainly do something about that. Right, let's just get some... Oh, don't get roads just yet. Get that first, and then we'll pop things in after that. And, of course, Dorwinion.
Orders.
They have sent these forces on over. Oh, no, don't send them in. Send these guys in. That is their sole purpose. We'll have those guys reinforce should they attack. I'm not going to sally out because I want to make sure that we get the benefit of the walls and the garrison unit. And then, finally, up here in the north, we've got a few things going on. Captain Tolui has already been... moved. I already did that as I was looking around, and I was like, oh wait, hang on, I should probably be recording this. And Loke Khan Margods then. I think we can probably just auto-resolve this. I'm going to. 9 men lost. Excellent. Well, it's not excellent that we lost men, but I mean, like, you know, excellent that we didn't lose that many. And then we're going to come out and fight Vidusith. And then this is surely... I mean, I was about to say this is surely their best army, but like, there's absolutely nothing here, really. I mean, sure, they're decent, and they've got some woodland scouts, but not too many. Woodland sentinels, again, not too many to worry about. The King's Shields, there's only 21 of them, and then aside from that, there's the Lake Town Pikemen, 7 and 18 on a pike unit is very, very good. And, you know, their standard bodyguards are pretty good as well. Considering we don't really have any archers and they are anti-armor, this might be tricky. But I think we, you know, if we win this battle, it's really good. So, what else is there to say? We can move deeper into their territory.
Not one of us shall fail to keep all.
Well, this is a rare sight. Look at that. The enemy is actually coming towards us. This does not happen every day. Right. We're going to send in... We've got the Loke Khan. We've got so much heavy infantry. It's unbelievable. And they've got no billmen over... Oh, there's the billmen. Let's send the pikes in against them. And everything else. I don't think it really matters. Send you guys in there. We don't want to be taking too much fire here, so just kind of run straight on in there. And whatever your blade meets, your blade shall thirst upon. What else is there over here? They've got Dale Cavalry. I suppose you can come round here and start flanking or something. They've got Royal Guardsmen. And... Right. Loke Khan Margos. Stop. And everyone should be running. Oh, they're firing at these. That is unfortunate. Let's bring them over here, so then we can at least throw their bombs before they all die. Which would be very, very unfortunate. But it's gonna have to happen at some point. So, Loke Khan Margos, you fire on into there. Our charioteers are firing. We do have a unit of cavalry, though. Let's send them just to go and kill their unit over there. And Northman archers. Where are you going? Oh, you're going over there. Right. One of you, at least, do something useful. Right, and you're being shot at now. Right. Throw bombs. Start dropping bombs. Oh, you're in a rubbish position. I mean, your range kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. But if we can at least get some use out of you, I'd be very happy. Right. You go and attack them. Cavalry. Cavalry. You go and kill them off. How are we doing? Getting some shots in on them. Let's use Serpent Elixir, why not? And how are we looking? Just fire at will. Can we move these guys kind of into a better spot where we're not just going to get blocked? Okay, just stop there. Shoot at the Royal Guardsmen. Oh, they're showing their hand over here with some Ravanian Gadrauts. Not really a threat to us. Not really a threat at all. How are we doing now? I mean, we are going to take some losses. It's unfortunate. But, you know, with every loss that we take, we will gain money with which we can then buy more troops. Because currently we've got loads of men available to be recruited, but we just haven't really had the money, which is quite unusual for Rhûn. But we've had several wars going on, really, at the same time, so there's that as well. And where's our cavalry? Cavalry's over there. Let's not go against the pikemen. Let's just go over here, and then we're going to charge those woodland sentinels and all of this flank. Our chariots still getting some kills. Oh, look at there. We had the fire bombs going in. I mean, now that we are killing some of them. Like, look, there a few of them going down there. And Margos as well is firing upon them. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, we aren't taking quite so many losses anymore, which is good. Oh, and hang on. What is this? Right, you go and attack them. You go and attack them. And you've almost defeated whatever the hell that is there. We'll let our fire bombs continue. And you come on over here. Kill those king's shields. Cavalry look like they've done the job. Or well, a good chunk of it. Oh, in we go with a fierce charge there. And the fire bombs coming in. They are just so cool. Absolutely fantastic. And now we've cleared the way through here. These chaps have got some ammunition. I think I'll save the ammunition actually for the Lake Town pikemen, so we don't take too much damage from them. Right, just go and charge those farmhand pikemen though. Or no, maybe don't. Come and charge these Northman archers instead. An easy meal. Easy meal for our hungry dragons. Right, charge in. You make your way through here. You are... I mean, we have basically won at this point. Our pikes are basically holding off the Ravanian Gadrauts, and we've got some Loke Flag Rim over there as well doing nothing much really. Right, let's bring you guys out because I don't like you fighting against pikes over there, even if they are just farmhand pikes. We've got you guys free though. Let's bring you over here. Charge them. And there we go. There's the farmhand pike, or Lake Town pikemen, sorry. If we can just quickly throw those in. I think we'll get one body off and then we'll have to run away. Ooh, 78 of them stand. How many went down? Like, these guys have got a lot of armor as well. They got 12 armor. There's a lot. And, well, they killed 6. So, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I think we might just send... Who are you battling against? Let's just send you on in there. Oh, they've still got some Royal Guardsmen. Right, just go and chase... No, kill them, kill them, kill them, yeah. That's fine. We've got more than enough. You're going in there. Loke Flag Rim here. We'll send you like so. Kill them off. And now the Dorothea warriors are in place. Oh dear. We seem to have had a few of our cavalry just got killed there by 10 woodland. Why don't they fight back? That is the thing I always ponder. But right, just come and kill them, I suppose. Now, I did see those Royal Guardsmen, but we're going to have to send some actual infantry to go and deal with them. Let's bring... Look, Carmargles, come over here. If you could at least fire upon them, that would do us pretty well. Like, the morale of these folks is sublime, given the fact that their general is still here. We're just going to send you in. We're going to send you into melee. I mean, there's not... Like, you know, you've taken losses. It's not like we're saving you or anything like that. Oh, a Royal Guardsman. That's not good. They are spearmen, remember? And fighting them with cavalry, light cavalry as well, is not a good option. Let's send in the Udej Marines. What beasts they are. Taking a few shots to the face. Oh, these guys have actually got a good upgrade there. 15 on the defense, which isn't entirely rubbish. Right, it looks like we are basically finishing them up. These pikemen taking a very long time to die. We've crushed everything there. And then... what else is there? There's some Ravanian Gadrauts over here. Let's bring Margos in just to fire at them from close range. And, oh, there's Northman archers over there. Pikes are just so good. They have, well, they're absolutely slaughtering. Despite the fact that we are heavily outnumbering them, we've kind of totally surrounded them. They are still killing several of our men, which is not something that... I don't think we've killed any of their generals yet either. Like, we've got these guys locked in melee. And then I think there's another general in here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. There's one Royal Guardsman there as well. Yeah, there were 3 of them, weren't there? Yeah, so we're bringing another set of pikes that we've kind of had over on the borders. We're going to bring them in, and hopefully they can sort out the Lake Town pikemen. They're much more of a match. Because, yeah, we're taking a very long time to kill those guys off. Oh, one of the generals has gone down. It's probably the one that's there. Yeah, they're now idle. So, oh, and they're fighting to the death. Oh, and Margos is out of arrows. Right, just go in there. Attack. We're chasing off the archers over here. Let's not have you fighting or firing at whatever the hell you want. So it is just this general over here. I think we could probably just send forth all legions now. And then it is the Lake Town pikemen here. Let's send all of you guys. Just go in and charge them as well. And yeah, the job is done. It is just a matter of killing off the final... Oh, there goes another general right there. So that's a Sabian and Canute. Very, very Northman names there.
Like an old woman.
Oh, they're routing.
And break the will of his maze like an old...
There we go. Vidusith has been killed. And we don't need to kill anyone else because we've already taken out all of the generals. We lost 447 men, which is 22%. It's not fantastic, but I mean, they actually have way more armor than us. We did prove... Well, the Dorothea warriors, they took a bit of a beating, and I think the... Well, how about the Udej Marines? Yeah, they got shot heavily by their bodyguards and just their other arrows. Archers. 209 though to the Dragon Riders. Cavalry always so good, but other than that, Dragon Guard. With that, we will execute, and we have a decision to make. Oh yeah, now I recall exactly what. Can we hurry up over there? Thank you. These fellas, they're gonna go over there. We require them to be popped into this army, and we'll get the best of whatever we can muster. And then Guktig here. Perhaps we pop a watchtower down there, just so we get some kind of vision over there, and then come over here. Because as you can see, there is a dwarven force there, but I don't think there's a whole lot of else coming in our direction. So, yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. We do have this spy here as well, but let's go and have a look over here. Because there's a castle. Oh, there it is. Bergram. And you can actually see there's another army there. It doesn't look like it's too much of a threat, but we can certainly... that's got quite a large force there as well. I mean, Margos will definitely be able to handle that. And then Guktig can kind of make sure nothing comes and attacks us. I think everything else for this turn has been done. Although, we do have a lot of that money. I want to get a catapult. Catapults are very good. And get a single ballista. And then we will put in some of our golden boys. Not such a fan of the Loke Khan rim. They are quite costly. But these guys, I mean, they're actually really costly as well. They're really costly. Oh my word. 650 gold coins per turn. That is insane. We'll get them, and then we'll get them. And then we'll send them to Santanwi. Or can we just get them from Strendost instead? Yeah, let's get them from there, because that way they'll have all the upgrades. Now, we do have a Lokiness Rim unit there as well. We'll send that north, because we don't have too much cavalry, and it'll be pretty darn sweet. Whereas these guys are on the way down here as well. Okay, I think that is that. Let's just move the spy over just to make sure that nothing untoward is happening. Absolutely not. And we have been attacked. Dorwinion with their trashy army. I think that is just High Paladins, Vineyard Levies, Dorwinion Infantry, Thorn Bladesmen, and the rest is what it is. It's all pretty rubbish. I mean, we've got pretty rubbish units in here, but we do have the Sauron Defenders and the Cavalry.
We shall not fall or flee. We attack.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Only half the enemy force already remains, and now they're getting pretty desperate. So, as we fire straight on in there. How many is that? 54%, going up to 56. Taking a lot of damage there on our garrison unit. Not to worry. I mean, Dorwinion infantry over there as well. If we could just fire straight on in there. Oh, this is the crush. Right, run in. Before our general just gets run over as well. Oh, they do have high paladins, don't they? I should probably have been targeting them with our crossbows. Where the hell are they? There they are. Right, fire at the high paladins. Probably doesn't make much difference here anymore, but we may as well go for it. Enemy general fallen. Vine Lord Tor. He must have fallen to a ballista bolt or something, because we actually swapped our target. Right, you can stop firing. And I think that's probably it. They're fighting to the death over there. They're routing. And how many have we killed? 91%. We're just waiting then on them to all flee. Are they? There's probably some fighting to death. There we go. 95% down. That's enough. We lost 302 men, but we wiped them out. 180 kills for the ballista. There we go. Didn't even skew any of our own men there, although there probably was some friendly fire. Suru Chariots got 11. Wow, and the crossbow's got 90. And Guptig, he's been given a bride. And look at that! Anorian has been reclaimed. How often do you even see that happen? I mean, they obviously got a lot of help from us. And, well, they are under siege in these two other locations. But there we go. Minas Tirith is back in Gondorian hands. And I do wonder what I was going to do with that diplomat. I can't remember anymore. Because I think there was something. Or was there? Maybe I already did it. Maybe it was for Kyrandros. I think that's probably what it was. Dol Amroth don't like us. Well, why not? Ooh, they've had a truce. And Gundabad have been attacked by the Woodland Realm. But loads of things have just been built. Some really good things. Mataram has become a large town. So once you've done that, pop that in. And Rubar has also become a large town. So, I mean, let's just have a look here. How much does Merchant's Wharf give? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. I mean, I reckon a shipwright gives more than it shows right there, although even that is quite a lot. But we're first going to get the Mason's Guildhouse for obvious reasons, and the Burka has just got that. So, I think probably that. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't think... Ooh, 1248. That's pretty... I mean, it's interesting. I mean, these are all pretty good. I mean, I'll get them all. I'll get the Merchant's Wharf first, then get the shipwright, and then get the market. And then by that time, it will probably be ready to be upgraded again. Karasant got a trading plaza. I think we've already put some things in. Sergos then. Mason's Guildhouse. Right, Dark Shrine. That's the second tier because we've already got the first. Nice, and how's the culture coming along? It's 25%. Actually, you can now definitely almost recruit some units there, which will make it a lot easier to hold on to. And then aside from that, Kondaban and Dirthang also... Oh, they're tier 2. That's pretty handy, actually. Very handy. Get the port then. And just like that, that is all of our money gone. We can't even get the tier 2 there. I don't think that's really that important, but there we go. Oh, Dark Sanctuary here as well. We'll just upgrade or build it later. So then. It's looking pretty good everywhere else. Let's move this spy back over there just to keep an eye on Dorwinian. I don't mind fighting them off us every few turns just to make sure that we don't get into any other wars. But I think I did spot... Oh, where's that one? Oh, there's one army. There's another army. And there's an army. So, that is annoying. Let's just go there on the bridge. And if they think that they can give us a go there with one or both of those armies, then they certainly can give it a go. It's a bit of a shame, actually, that... Oh, what we could do, you can make it there. Right, if you go to there... Guptig, you make yourself available there. Can you both join in? You can. Right, this is a lot better. We'll kind of just wait here. Kind of hope that they group up, that we can take them out in one fell swoop, whilst we wait for these reinforcements for Loke Khan Margos, who's then just going to go straight for Burkalpis. Even if they besiege Pori's promise, we're just going to go straight forward. And they'll have to come and lift that siege, because I think we've got siege equipment. Oh, we've only got a ballista. That is not good. So I think, yeah, this is where our catapult's gone. So how are we doing over here? We're still building the Dark Temple. It's only 100%. I think it's time to, you know, kill some of the population off again. So let's just pull out of that. And hopefully that will sort itself out eventually. Not doing too badly on the money front, despite everything. We are still making money. And, yeah, let's keep these guys moving down. And, right then, this is pretty key. Just making sure that we don't get flummoxed by any armies of Mordor along the way, and I think now they are sensing the danger. They are sensing that we are just going to go straight into Barad-dûr and take it. They do get a sizable garrison there, though.
Honor to serve.
So we might just end up, like, with this much cavalry as well, it's kind of difficult as well when you're not going to be cheesing it. So
I'm gonna
we might end
stick
up
you.
fighting that army if they come and help out. But I don't know if they actually get Nazgul if it is besieged. Like, they don't get any of the... they don't get that script to run. I think they do, actually, because they kind of spawn somewhere around here. But for now, I think we can end the turn again. Right after these guys. I'm going to put them in that fort.
We march.
Because that way, if we need them up here, then we can use them. So Dale have attacked.
Terrible sight. The
Dale have
enemy
attacked
surrounds our
Boreas'
walls.
promise, and then we are getting the bridge battle that we oh so lusted for. And oh, they've got Dale's Swordmasters fully upgraded there, 14 and 18, pretty good, pretty good unit. Laketown Pikemen, 5 and 18, also upgraded. Like, everything is upgraded. Everything is pretty good, but we do have the Ballista. I expect that to get a lot of kills, and we got a lot of... We don't have much of a front line. We've got 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish units. Oh, God. Well, I hope it is going to do well, then. In we go.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
This is a 10 out of 10 settlement. No, settlement? Battle map, I mean to say. Absolutely no doubt about that. But the only issue is it's quite difficult to get everyone kind of in position. So we're going to put the pikes there, make sure they get into position first, and then who else? We'll just put Dragon Guard over here. Hopefully they don't all perish, but they probably all will. And get them all on that flank. Get everyone to run. And I think we'll have these spearmen just to hold right there in the front. We don't want too many at the front, because they'll otherwise end up blocking everything. Are we going to get into position in time? Or is it just going to be a massive mess? It looks like we are not going to get into position in time. Oh, that's annoying. Right. You fire over there. And I didn't realise we were all firing at will. Let's not be firing at will. Right, you need to move. You need to move out the way. Go over there. You absolutely need to get over there. And then
Victory is
we'll
well
pop
within
these
our
guys there.
grasp. Time our foe will surely
And we do have
finish
Loke
and
Flagrim here as well. Let's bring them kind of into a better spot right there. Get you just to not fire for a moment, else you'll skewer our men. Right, can you move? Please move. And you as well. Both, you're just blocking the gate, which is not what we want to do. That's the only issue, really, with this starting Loke. I don't mind if a few of them go down, because it's more important that they're not blocking that way. Right, what else do we have? We've got Directile Warriors. Let's bring them over here. And then our 2 Javelin units. Let's bring them a bit closer too. And then once we've done that, we can start firing with all of our crossbows. Right, you start firing into that. I think these guys are just massively failing. They're not doing as required. Let's put them on defensive as well. Right, there we go. That's much better. Right, just fire into that. Like, that'll do. Let's have all of these on defensive. We've got our pikes there. We've got clansmen. And then we've got our reserve. Right, throw your javelins in. Just throw them in. And then we can throw them into, like, you know, melee as well afterwards. And then you fellas just fire at whatever the hell you want. I don't know if that's a wise thing to do, because are they going to fire at a good target? That's pretty good. Then, are you all... You're not firing just yet. Right, fire into that. See, this is exactly what we were hoping for. And our ballista as well. Getting... It's so choppy, it's so laggy, but like the ballista's going to get a lot of kills, just skewering several men with each shot. They're already wavering. Do they not have a general? Oh, I can't remember. I guess they didn't. Because they are just going down like a sack of spuds. Like a sack of spuds, I tell you! Yeah. So, despite their buffoonery at the beginning, they're doing okay now, these Dragon Guard. Right, let's slow this back down. I think now we probably can stop firing with our crossbows, because I think they're probably going to do more damage to us now that they are just trying to desperately escape. So let's just target all of them and tell them to halt. Just fire at them if you can. Oh, you can't. Right, well, if not all of you can, then none of you will. And let's not be on defensive anymore. They're not even trying to fight us anymore. They're just trying to push their way through. So they'll probably take a lot of damage. If we do have some crossbows that do have a good angle, actually, don't see why we can't just fire it with them.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Victory is well within our grasp.
It's definitely looking like it's going to be an easy win now. As they look at that, they're just desperately trying to make it through there. Let's bring these guys over here. Get the crossbows or the ballista out of there real quick. Well, as quickly as we can. Yeah, now they're retreating. 73% of them have gone down, but we need to obviously wipe them out. So we've completely encircled them there. They've got the pikes there. Got our cavalry on hand, ready to catch them all. And with that, I think they definitely can sense their doom upon them. And let's just kill them. They're surely fighting to the death now. Yes, they are. Oh, there we go. 97% of the enemy had gone down there, and 180 we did lose, or 8%. Some friendly fire there, but they were very, very foolish. Yeah, and the ballista, despite, like, look how much ammunition it used. Hardly any. 171 kills. Outstanding. And aside from that, the crossbows obviously getting a lot of kills. And with that sound, you know that we have been besieged, and we've been besieged at quite a few places. But, oh, we lost 547 there. So that's gone down to 13k, that's good. Keeping them in check. And how's the public order now? Still at 100%. Oh dear. So, Guktig, he was able to completely annihilate that army that came against him with very few losses. And then Marhold is here, and I think we could probably use his army again for that. Save Margoz's army. And then he could probably take those guys out. And then Margoz should be just fine. In fact, let's just oh no, let's bring this guy. There's no need to be reckless. But yeah, he can absolutely handle that. So send you back over there, Loke Khan, Margoz. You're going to come over here. I'm committing already to this. So let's send you over there. You're going to help him out. And then also, the Golden Gate has been besieged, but only by one army. So if we just take a look here, I mean, what do they have? I mean, they've got Temple Marksmen. It's one unit, though. I think we can probably handle that just fine. And our infantry is sufficient to deal with the rest as well. And rather worryingly, oh, one of the Nazgul did go. Oh, there he is. Blacknar Sunfire was here. So Shibus has come, and he does have some trolls, but other than that, again, we've got catapults, we've got things like that, and he's only got temple. I say only got temple wards. They're pretty sublime, but I think we could probably handle that if they decide to attack us. But the reason why I'm not that bothered is because we have just besieged Barad-dûr. And actually, let's just have a look here. How many units did he... They only get 3 units. They only get 3 units. That is completely doable. We don't need the cavalry for that. We could take Barad-dûr out next turn. Or this turn, before Balaknar makes it there. And as you can see, they're all scampering back. But that is going to be for next time. So join me for that. As hopefully the more, you know, especially with Gondor picking up the slack now, these places aren't even being besieged anymore. So I think, well, very shortly we will be able to just leave it to Gondor. Gondor can handle the rest, and we can continue our crusade up north against Dale and the dwarves of Erebor. So, thank you very much for watching. In a couple of days, there'll be the next episode, superseded by Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign video as well. So I'm very glad that is very popular. But for now, I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.